Hey, Coach, whenever you're ready.
Yep. Yeah, real pleased with the win tonight against what I think is a extremely good UMBC team, well coached, played together, connected, scored more points on us, I think, in the first half than we've given up all year. We improved after halftime, got a little better defensively. These two guys were great. They had big nights. It's the story of the year for us. It's kind of been different guys a lot for us. And it just depends on the game and the flow of the game and the matchups. I love playing these guys together. I think they're really, really tough. But there are times when we can't just because of matchups and the flow of the game. So when we do and they're playing that well, we're a tough team to beat. And I love it because we play inside out, which gives us more open looks. Teams have to double them, and they give us feet set, open three-point shots, which go down at a higher percentage. We had a bunch in the second half. We just couldn't hit them. Those were all good shots. I think we were 3 for 16 in the second half. And those are the kind of inside-out threes I want. And it starts with these guys scoring baskets because then they attract so much attention. Teams have to double. So there was a window there where I thought we could have closed them out and needed to close them out. They went to zone, but I'll be honest with you. I thought we got good looks. I thought we had open threes, and I thought they were the right shots. So you got to keep taking them. And we hit just enough, obviously, to pull out a tough win. But again, a credit to UMBC. I think they're a really good team, one of the best teams in this league. And the other thing I'll say is, really appreciate, and I know these guys do more than anything, the fans. And it was good to see. These guys have earned it, and we have to have it. A lot of teams in the league have it. We just came back from Binghamton. We lost a tough one-point game, and they had a couple thousand fans going nuts. It makes a difference. And I think our crowd tonight made a difference. And I hope they'll continue to come because these guys have earned it. And it was a great basketball game. Two really good teams going at it.
Coach, as good as these two guys were on the blocks tonight, so were your guards. You only turned the ball over 11 times tonight.
Yeah, we only turned over 11 times, and we had 23 assists. Again,
right.
Those are really, really good numbers for us. The three-point shots weren't going down, but I agree with you. We took care of the basketball, and we shared it. We had 23 assists. That's a great number for us.
Max, Abdullah, did you guys believe that as the game was going on, they just didn't have guys in the blocks that could really stop you once the ball got down there?
I feel like once we get into a motion and our offense is flowing, there's no stopping either of us, for real, honestly. So once our energy's up, that's when we play at our best.
You guys got 50 points in the paint tonight. That's, I think, the first time all year you guys have reached that level.
Yeah, no, it's great. I love to play that way. I think this team, it lent itself to that. They played two forwards. A lot of our teams in our league don't.
Right.
So sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. I think the important thing is for us as a team, if we want to be really good, we got to win a lot of different ways. And we got to have guys that are willing to accept that and buy into that. And sometimes it's going to be these guys' nights. Most nights it's going to be at least one of their nights. And then occasionally when we can get away and play them heavy minutes together, you get a real productive night like tonight. And it was, when I say productive, they were combined 22 for 28 from the floor. So very efficient, took good shots. When they doubled them, they kicked it out. We're really good when they're playing like that. And they don't have to score because if teams are going to double, they'll generate open shots for our teammates. And I thought they had a healthy balance today, both.
I think the other thing that's interesting, guys, is they only shot 23% from three-point land. This is a good three-point shooting team. They lead the league with 9 makes per game. Was that the main concern going in, that these guys were just going to knock down shots and create all sorts of problems defensively for you?
Yeah, that was a huge part of the scout report, and we did a good job with it. Gave up too many straight line drives,
right?
For sure. Too many easy baskets around the back, hoop where we overhelped and they found somebody. But they're a talented offensive team, and they share the ball. We did take away a three-point shot, which was good.
You guys finished tonight. I mean, the game against Binghamton, that was a back-and-forth game. You had a 5-point lead with 3:20 to go, but unfortunately it didn't work out well. Tonight, you got it done when it needed to be done. What's the difference between on the road and at home in those situations?
No, it's all about we bounce back. It was a bad night for both of us. Max was turned on. He was first half and the second half. He having a great shot and stuff. But me, I was missing a lot of layup. I usually don't miss. Then every day we love each other. Every day we talk, communicate, say we gotta do better and stuff. Yeah, that's all about. We just want to win because the team. We don't care if we score, but we just trying to rebound, defense, block, especially the great block shot I ever see right now in the college basketball.
This is the telling week for you guys because not only tonight with Maryland, Baltimore County, but now it's Bryant on Sunday. A quick turnaround. What does that team bring to this equation that makes it a little bit more difficult, or for that matter?
Yeah, I don't know how much they know about Bryant. They probably haven't watched and looked ahead like our coaching staff has, but a very talented team, a bunch of transfers, kids that have played at a higher level have come down. Different style, press and zone. So like I said, each game is different within our league. Each matchup presents unique opportunities and challenges. So right now we gotta get to class, take care of our bodies, get better in the next 2 or 3 days, and then hopefully we have another really good home crowd, because I thought we fed off their energy, and play each game like it's the most important game of the conference, because the way the standings line up and give advantage, a home court advantage in the playoffs, like every game's just as important. So I think our guys recognize that, and I think they'll be ready Sunday for a tough Bryant team.
And that's really, guys, what this is now all about, is making sure that when you get to March 4th, you're playing here as opposed to going on the road, which is what you've done in the past.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.